Welcome, everyone, to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Indiana Pacers. Lets it go from deep. It's tipped. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there, and that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
Now here is Hardaway. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
I love that dish down low.
Here's Billups. Pierce for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Larson. And a miss there on the triple. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. From deep, Billups gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot, Chauncey.
Larson. And that one is hammered home.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Billups attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Billups has got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Nowitzki after Penny Hardaway's bucket. He gets it in there.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
They get a hand on it. And here's Augustine. And the wide-open shot from Billups. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Billups has got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. And now the Timberwolves on the break. It's taken away by Payton. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And how about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
Now here is Carter. No points in the game yet for him. And another 3 for Minnesota.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Larson, and he slams it one-handed.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Nowitzki inside. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And you know, being Nowitzki is 7 feet tall, he's tough to guard in the post because of that size and shooting touch. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it's Carter missing. Pass to Simmons. With the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. Nope. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now, here's Jokic after Ben Simmons' miss. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's McGrady. Right wing. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Raptors making a switch here. Raptors trailed by 4. Now Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jokic has great size and mobility. Very good at forcing the defense's hand and drawing the foul.
Good on both. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold. Anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Hardaway. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Wells in the corner. Fires the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Outside, Jones. It's deflected. McGrady with it. Hardaway picks him up.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. It makes it look easy.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Vassell. Back to Hardaway. They turn over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Minnesota leading by 4. From outside the arc. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's McGrady. Another miss by Minnesota.
and the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Stackhouse. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Timeout.
Stackhouse has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. .157 left in the first half of the game. Here's Payton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
The shot by Odom, no good. Raptors trailed by 3. He takes it in. He gets that one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start. What play there?
Pass to McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Odom a screen. McGrady outside. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Simmons. Out left of the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by McGrady. And they're running. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
And Simmons is extremely versatile and effective two-way player, guys, who can hurt you on both ends.
McGrady with the ball. Ball stolen. Jones, no one around him. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's McGrady.
Get there.
Here's Stackhouse. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Minnesota. A 2-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now here's Billups. He's got 8.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And Chauncey Billups drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's Hardaway with the drive. And that one is good. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Billups. 10 points for him. Hardaway with the steal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to Jones. Stolen by Pierce. It's intercepted. Nowitzki with the steal. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. And that one is off. Toronto trailing. Now here is Hardaway. He has 7. Down low. Larson. That's tipped. Carter looking around. Tries the spin move. Outside Pierce. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Pierce. And here's Augustine. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Vassell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They lead by 1. Here's Nowitzki. Spins. Here's Augustine. The kick out to Pierce. Minnesota again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They trail by 1. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the basket is good.
With Simmons, the closer, the better. He's confident from this area of the floor.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Deflects the pass. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, you can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passes, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating it. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch. Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead and he's a great passer.
They grab their own miss. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires. The shot by Pierce will not go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And the Raptors making a change here. That try by... Oh, that was terrific!
Good. Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Here's Payton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Augustine. Pass to Carter. From downtown, Okongwu grabs the board. Right side, Simmons. With 1 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Hardaway. Here's Larson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Odom. Here's Stackhouse. Covered by Payton. Knocked away. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. It's deflected. Left side, Jones. Back to Payton. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Payton's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Poke loose. It's taken away by Payton.
That's just sloppy. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
So both teams making some changes here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Raptors leading by 4. Jokic high post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Pass to Augustine. Vassell grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Inside, Jokic. Good work defensively by Carter.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Launches it. Now here's Nowitzki. Shoots over Brown. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Payton. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Pierce on the wing. Raptors leading by 6. Hardaway with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And here is Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Toronto calls timeout. They're leading by 6. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. .143 left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .133 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Carter. Nowitzki looking around. Right side Pierce. It's stolen by Jones. Nowitzki with the steal. Puts it up from 15. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. .105 left here in the fourth quarter. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
To the inside. It's stolen. Outside, Jones. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Larson. And at last, they get one to fall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Good on the second free throw.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Outside Pierce. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.